Hey, what's going on, guys? Cesar Rodriguez here, and this is my little sister, Sarah, my baby right here. Say hey to the camera, Sarah.
Hi.
All right, so here's the deal. The reason I wanted to film this video is because I wanted to really put a couple of things in perspective. Have you ever talked to anyone about your opportunity and they ask how much money it is, and then, you know, maybe they're kind of like, oh, why is there an investment or whatever it is, or maybe you're looking to invest in something, maybe personal development, maybe it's a seminar or a course or a book or whatever, and you look at how much it costs and then you start to wonder, should I do this or should I not? I want to give you guys some perspective on what it's like for real when it comes to investing in jobs, opportunities, or anything. Because here's the thing, everything requires an investment. Every business, every job, whether you realize it or not, requires an investment. My sister is a superstar student. She graduated from Philadelphia University with a degree in architecture. How many years was that degree in architecture?
It's a 5-year degree for a bachelor's.
So a 5-year bachelor degree. So she does all that, and then you're an architect then, right after your 5-year degree?
No.
No, okay. Then what do you have to do next?
You have to have 3 years experience under a registered architect.
3 years experience after. So then you have to have someone to hire you even though you don't have any experience.
Yes.
Okay. All right, and then and then they pay you like just what they pay other architects, or they pay you like little internship? Okay, no, okay.
Okay, you're lucky if you get $10 an hour.
You're lucky if you get $10 an hour after a 5-year degree, which cost about how much?
$150,000.
That was about $150,000. That was with scholarship, so she got money as well. So without that, it would have been a lot more. All right, now, what am I holding here? Because my sister asked me, she's like, hey, I've got this book, and I love to take care of my family. And, you know, there's this book that she needs to pass her test to get licensed. And she reaches out to me, and she's like, yeah, you know, I could really use this book, like a textbook. So I'm thinking like, all right, you know, so what's a textbook cost? And this is the book. It's a review guide. How much was this book?
This book was $250.
$250 for this one book. Okay, so you buy that book and then you get a job.
No.
No, okay, no, so it doesn't work. Okay. So that's it. So what is this book exactly?
So this book has the 7 tests that you need to pass to be a registered architect for any state.
So it has practice tests and a review. It's like a review manual, kind of like an SAT prep guide, kind of.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, so you pay $262. So when you review that, then you're guaranteed to pass the tests?
No.
No, zero guarantees, but you still had to pay this investment. Okay, so what is this thing that I'm holding?
Okay, so this is what you need it's a practice exam. It has 2 practice exams and a lot of vignettes that help you do the design portion of your test. Okay. This is just one. So
that's one. How many are required? How many practice tests are there within?
You have 7. 7. Yep.
So these were a part of the $250?
No.
No. Well, okay, how much was this little book?
$80.
$80. What? This $80. How many pages is this thing?
It's probably 50 pages.
So $50 and what that does, $80, I'm sorry, $80 for about 50 pages, and all it has a practice test.
Yes.
Okay, so, and there's how many of these required? 7?
7.
So 7 times 80 plus 252. This is just to prepare you for the actual test to be an architect. So what's it cost to actually take a test to be an architect?
They are $200 per exam.
And there's 7?
7 exams.
So $200 per, and then what happens if you fail one of them?
They make you wait 6 months, and then you have to pay again.
And then you have to pay, so you have to wait 6 months, and then you pay again.
Then you pay again.
And then you get a job.
No.
No, you still don't have a job. Okay, so you've done all of this investing, $150,000 for college. You invested $250 for the practice guide, $80 a pop for these books. There's 7 of them. Then $200 a pop for each one of these books. Also, that you have the ability to take a whole bunch of notes and study your freaking brains out. Oh, by the way, you still have another job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, you can't just not work. You still have to somehow get in your 3 years of experience.
Pay for your debt.
And you have to pay for your debt. So you've got a regular job. She works for the government. She's like super successful. I can't even tell you what she does in the government. But so you have to have a job. And then on the side, every break she's got, she's trying to get in her hours for working as an architect. So by like having other secondary jobs, and then she's also studying her brains out. So when you compare that against what we have in most network marketing or direct sales opportunities where you could pay a couple of hundred, you could pay like the cost of a textbook, and you have an opportunity that you can get started in, start running with, and making money immediately. Like no tests. Sometimes there's the test. It's like insurance or something like that. But most times, look at this. This is an opportunity. So when people look at your opportunity and you're like, hey, listen, it's $300 to get in, or it's $500 to get started, or it's $1,000. Whatever it is, you need to sell that with a passion. Like, do you understand? This is only $1,000 to get in. It's only $400 to get in. Do you understand how ridiculous that is? And the minute you sign up, you're in and you're making money. My sister could go through all of this stuff, pass all of these tests, be an architect, and is there a guarantee that you have a job?
No.
Is there a guaranteed paycheck at the end of the road? No. Then she gets to start applying and hopefully gets taken, and then hopefully, builds a huge successful career out of it.
That's right.
There's a lot of hopes there, but there's a lot of money required up front. So the lesson to you, my friends, is stand behind what you do with unbelievable posture. Get excited about what you have to offer, and also realize when it comes to investing in yourself, this is something that normal people do when they see the promise to make that amount of money. I mean, I've got courses that I've got out there, Sarah, that, are a couple $100 or whatever, and people look at them and like, well, should I not? Yet here she is after dropping 100